Welcome to Minecraft. Developed by Marcus Persson in 2009, Minecraft is a survival sandbox video game that allows players to build their own worlds using textured blocks in a 3D environment with an unprecedented degree of freedom. Minecraft has sold over 100 million copies worldwide, making it the second greatest selling video game of all time, right after Tetris. Minecraft presents an environment for players to leave behind their present world and create anything they can imagine. Players can spend their time creating art, fighting against monsters, or making their ideas come to life. The sandbox environment not only allows players to create their own structures, but create their own story. Minecraft provides an environment for players to create whatever they wish. Some users go as far as to craft entire stories. Tasked with creating an immersive multiplayer experience, we decided to utilize the free-form nature of Minecraft in conjunction with modern web technologies to create a custom virtual experience to be shared among participants. By utilizing modern streaming technologies such as Twitch.tv, as well as our own custom website, we were able to create an immersive virtual environment that allowed any number of players to get involved, while eliminating the paywall of forcing users to purchase a license to the entirety of Minecraft. Our immersive experience centers around an adventure we call the Plummet. The Plummet is a branching dungeon, handcrafted by our team in Minecraft, inspired by classic choose-your-own-adventure books and text-based PC RPGs. Players are first broken up into two teams, then directed to our website to watch and control the game. Players are then instructed that their primary goal is to make it through the dungeon as quickly as possible. They and their peers are presented with multiple choice questions regarding the protagonist's actions in the story, casting their votes towards what the protagonist's next move will be. The decision with the most votes when time is up is the next choice made by the protagonist. And these decisions matter, as different decisions will affect the speed at which the protagonist advances through the dungeon, improving or harming a team's overall score. The Plummet itself is a tale of someone waking up in a new and sinister place they cannot recall, yet find strangely familiar. After making their way past a collapsed roof and farming equipment, they venture through a dungeon below where they solve puzzles, conquer riddles, and seek advice from strange oracles.
I know you. I've seen you. I know what you've done, who you are, but you don't know, do you? No matter. You'll be reminded soon enough. This place, it's a cold place, a place full of worry, of isolation, of pain, but it's very much all we have. Out there, it's something different, something hot. It's not ours anymore. Would you take it back? Forsake all this? If that's what you so choose, I won't stop you. He won't stop you either. He'll make you choose, though. I won't do it for you. I won't stop you either. I am too wise for that. But I will let you make your own choice. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone.
Yet, when they find their freedom, they are granted by a shock. Everything as far as the eye can see is a hellish landscape, a wreckage of human civilization. The man they thought their captor approaches. He reveals that they are actually the farmer responsible for providing food for the survivors in this brutish landscape.
Do you see yet what you've done? Or should I say, do you remember? You don't, do you? You see nothing, remember nothing. Look around you, damn it. Look at your hands. This is all that's left and you're all we had. This world, it's ruined. This is all that's left. Doesn't matter where you go, northwest, east, south, up the road, down the hill. This is it. That last patch. That last bit of God's green earth I left to you, and you somehow messed it all up. Somehow you survived that fall, though, and what do? Attack the very people you swore to feed? Well, la-di-da, kid. You're free. Free to do whatever you want in this wreck of a world. So, what's it gonna be? So that's how it's going down, huh? Alright. Well then. I suppose it's just you and me then. Just one last thing to ruin before you're king of all of this. Come on now, let's finish this.
In the process of completing the dungeon, they had been pushing through their sanctuary, potentially harming some of the few remaining survivors in the process. The player is then provided a final choice: escape and fight your captor, or return to your post and forfeit the game to the other team. Our immersive experience also led to the creation of another smaller experience we called the Thunderdome. The Thunderdome allows the team currently not engaged in the Plummet to keep themselves entertained, engaged, and occupied without watching the other team and potentially gaining an advantage in solving the dungeon's puzzles. Instead, the players in the Thunderdome could find themselves deciding the fate of the combatants inside the arena, or even potentially becoming one themselves. Players can choose to watch and vote on Thunderdome, just as in the Plummet. Instead of controlling the actions of a single protagonist, however, the players of the Thunderdome are choosing which armaments and which foes the combatants of the Thunderdome will be squaring off against. These options include spawning withers, creepers, zombies, and much more. By allowing players to vote on the fate of Thunderdome, we hope to tap into the same sense of player agency found in the Plummet, especially for those who might not own Minecraft themselves. Additionally, the Thunderdome has another playable option. Any player who does own Minecraft is allowed to log into the server, and instead of voting on the Thunderdome, they may enter the Thunderdome, becoming one of the combatants themselves. We did not want to force users to pay a license fee to become immersed in our virtual experiences, but if they do possess a license, we wanted a way for those players to become more directly involved. Taken in conjunction with one another, the Plummet and Thunderdome provide a snapshot of the world our players find themselves in. The Plummet provided a journey of discovery through a single protagonist's eyes as they discover the truth of the world around them. Thunderdome was not only a way for the other team to be kept occupied, but a vision of the current state of the world. Outside the safety of the compound, the world is a cruel place, where any wandering survivor can find themselves kidnapped and forced to fight in a wasteland arena. The Plummet and Thunderdome comprise two halves of a whole narrative-driven immersive experience. Through many hours building in Minecraft, 7,000 lines of code powering our custom website, with more code in Minecraft and the magic of modern video streaming via twitch.tv, I466 Autumn 2016's Blue Team is proud to present our immersive experience. Special thanks to Manu Barkovics and Caledonia Skytower for their input and acting prowess. Special thanks to Rand Heinrichs for the opportunity.